Hey guys, welcome to Creations with Carrie, or Baking with Bias, you decide. I'm not quite a bias, I'm going to be getting married very soon, and I'm going to start by making a whole bunch of videos of all kinds of creative things you can make. Whether they're art projects, or food, or baking things, whatever they are, I'm going to make all kinds of videos. Try to do it weekly for you, okay? So I'm going to start off this week by making a keto-friendly chocolate cake. This is one of my fiance's favorite keto recipes that we found, and I've tweaked it just a little bit, and we like it even better now. So, to make this chocolate cake, you are going to need the following things. You're going to need some cocoa powder, a dash of salt, some stevia or the sweetener of your choice, baking powder, 4 eggs, coconut flour, coconut cream. Make sure it is coconut cream and not coconut milk. It will not work the same. The fat content is different. And a little bit of vanilla. Okay, so let's get started. First, I'm going to take in a bowl my eggs and my sugar. You can see how tiny this amount of sugar is. This is 10 packets of stevia, but stevia is a lot sweeter than normal sugar, so it will make it very sweet for us. I'm going to whisk these together. You can use an electric mixer if you choose, but a hand mixer works just fine. Once I've whisked them together, I'm going to add half a cup of coconut flour. Coconut flour is extremely dry, and so it absorbs the moisture a lot. Next, I'm going to add a dash of salt, just 1 or 2 little shakes. I'm going to be adding 2 teaspoons of baking powder. This is a half a teaspoon, so I'm adding 4 of them. Then I'm going to be adding my can of coconut cream. You need about 12 ounces. This can is about 13 ounces, but it will be fine. I'm just going to save a little bit of this and use it for my next part. You can see just how thick it is. I'm also going to be adding just a dash of vanilla. This is homemade vanilla from a vanilla bean. And then finally, half a cup of cocoa powder. A little bit more. Sometimes the cocoa powder sticks together. There we go. The cocoa powder, it doesn't matter if the measurement is exact, you just want it really chocolatey. Now I'm going to take my whisk and whisk all of this together. It's getting really thick and dark. You can see just how chocolatey it is. For this recipe, it really doesn't matter what order you put your ingredients in, because it mixes very nicely and smoothly. As you can see, mixing very easily. Make sure if you're using a whisk, you tap your whisk off to get any of the extra ingredients out of it. Once you are satisfied with its smoothness, it should have a nice glossy look to it. And what you're going to do now is you're going to take a pan. I think a bread pan, like something you use banana bread for, works the best because this is not a very big cake. You want to take some cooking spray or butter or whatever thing you choose. Spray your edges. Pour my cake into here. And now I'm going to bake this at 170 degrees Celsius or about 340 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to bake this for around 20 minutes. In a gas oven, it bakes a lot quicker than in a conventional electric oven, so you really want to watch it, okay? It can take anywhere from 25 to 30 minutes, depending on your oven. For my oven, it takes about 20 minutes. When this comes out, you're going to want to let it cool, and then you're going to want to take, for a mixture on the top, about 3 squares of unsweetened baking chocolate, an additional can of cream, and you're going to melt them together on high on the stove until they make a nice thick ganache. You're going to pour this over your cake, and then it's ready to serve. So, enjoy!